ray guns, rocket ships, teleportation pads, time machines, and electronic avatars. These are some of the iconic devices of science fiction. And whether they resemble any real-world technologies, they're generally taken to be products of imagination. The project deals with the way that by paying attention to these imaginary technologies, we can use them in ways that are very similar to the ways that we use our real-world technologies, our real-world stuff. In other words, I want to take these imaginary things seriously as they appear in science fiction. I want to suggest that by engaging with these technologies, we actually get something technological back from the experience, use them as functional media. Canadian literature provides a unique opportunity to study the way that we use imagined things to gain some real-world results. Because of Canada's overwhelming size and the problems that this poses to applied media, Canadian literature has always been about the way we come to terms with our own landscape. So Canadian science fiction then is coming out of this strong tradition of proposing solutions to problems of media. And science fiction technology is not just a way for writers to cheat around reality when they create their stories. Excuse me, the devices, gadgets, systems of science fiction I'll speak to this special relationship that we have with real-world things, with real-world technology. We invest so much of ourselves in our technologies because we rely on them so heavily. One way to think about technology is as media that bridges the gaps between us and anything we can't accomplish on our own, or as a thing that stands between us and in a world of danger. So there's a tendency to want to project our technology forward into the future, to imagine what existing things might accomplish, or to hope for new tools to mediate against new challenges. And it's in this space where our desires kind of overreach what applied media might reasonably accomplish that the technologies of science fiction attain their own reality. The imaginary technologies of science fiction are examples of functional media because they offer us objects that we can invest our anxieties, our desires about the future in, see those things tested, played out, and either confirmed or refuted. This is also why I say that the details of these things matter. If technology always exists together with the world as we experience it, then even our imagined devices have to be tailored to suit specific needs. And thanks.